Fear has always surrounded the ocean's darkness, because somewhere in the pitch black, in all the chaos of the deep, there is a being embodying that disorder, a horrific form not meant for the human gaze, but is described in detail by those who looked on its forbidden form. The ancient serpent cults have revered a beast of unmatched strength and power, who is said to roam the earth's watery depths, or even a more cosmic abode. As strange and fantastic as it sounds, the Book of Job contains a passage where God himself gives a terror-inducing description of the Leviathan. As a message to Job demonstrating his power, the Almighty touts of his creation's great size and power. The mere sight of it is said to be deeply unsettling to those who witness it. The book goes on to describe the fearlessness of this creature, as it's impervious to any human weapons, with tightly spaced scales like armor. Its eyes like piercing rays of sunlight. God seems to be making a point of comparison here. As impressive and powerful as this creature may be for men, to him, he can control it with ease, or even destroy it, which is actually prophesied in other parts of the Bible. And many believe the Leviathan is actually the title of another biblical titan. Satan himself has been linked to it, citing many serpentine descriptions of the fallen angel. Many scriptures paint the picture of a colossal cosmic battle between Satan or a Leviathan-type creature and God at the end of time. Satan, who fell because of his pride, shares this with this creature, whose superior might gives it a sinful pride, according to many Christians. And in Dante's Divine Comedy, he saw the Leviathan as linked to the sin of envy and its destructive nature. There's also a mirrored description in Norse myth, where the god Loki had a monstrous child, a serpent. Odin cast it into the sea, where it grew to immense size, becoming known as the Midgard serpent, or the world serpent. A subsequent prophecy tells how Odin's son Thor is going to battle the serpent a final time at the Norse version of the end, Ragnarok, where the two are destined to finish one another. Then we have old Jewish legends in which God creates multiple Leviathans. On the fifth day of creation, he created them, but leaves only one alive after destroying the rest, making it the last of its kind. The archetype forms of a force awaiting a great battle or judgment. But where would we be able to find this creature today? Would it or could it even exist physically in this world? Medieval Christian demonology gives this dragon a home in the underworld, or hell itself, remaining somewhat free as a force of chaos throughout the universe until this forthcoming final conflict. So is it a metaphysical symbol for evil, or a flesh and blood creature? It doesn't have to be one or the other. It's both, and partially neither. Just as humans are said to exist in the physical and spiritual planes, so too do these primordial forces, moving between worlds, but invoking the most fear and respect from visions of their physical forms emanating from the face of the deep.